Success. Once upon a time, there were two brothers. The eldest was earnest and serious, determined to devote himself to a life of piety by following the path of priesthood. The younger brother was charismatic and outgoing, but aimless and shifty. A rolling stone that kept on rolling, without purpose or direction. When they left their ancestral home, they parted ways. They wanted different things from life, and each thought their way was the best. The elder brother sought spiritual enlightenment. The younger one, parties and pussy, rock and roll. Both began their quest for the meaning of life from opposite directions. When they met up years later, they had made the same discovery. The eldest brother realized that prepubescent choir boys cannot keep secrets, no matter what promises they make. And the younger brother now knew that free love wasn't free after you factor in the cost of alimony, childcare, dating, and Rogaine. Both outcast and destitute, they returned to their ancestral home to discover that it had been repossessed by bailiffs and the bank. The moral of this story, of course, is that money matters. Had both brothers obtained more money than God, they would not have suffered so. Remember, as we are reminded by Brother Goldman, that making lots of money is God's work. Had the elder brother been rich, he could have paid off his informant, while the younger one could have purchased sex at a fair market rate. Rather than spread betting on relationships and investing in the great economic depression known as matrimony. Why have the cow when you can have the milk? Success means having the milk on tap without any sign of cow. Success is knowing that you are envied by everyone around you, and they will do anything you say because they want what you have. The best things in life are free. Air is free, but that goes without saying. You need air to survive. But everyone's got some, so no. This is something that people who don't have any money say to make themselves feel better. Being serviced by someone hotter, someone 20 years younger than you, while drinking Krug on a G5 to Fiji isn't free. Believe me, I know. This is something you will not appreciate until you've tried it. But it doesn't come cheap, despite the company you must keep. Well, surely, you say, spiritual enlightenment is more valuable than money, for it leads to a deeper, more everlasting and profound sense of well-being. Find me a poor person who feels this way, and I'll find you 100 wealthy ones who feel even more so. They have achieved nirvana without having to become better people. In fact, perhaps even less so. Why look for the needle in a haystack when there is a faster track to success? More money is that fast track. But at what cost comes success on Judgment Day? It is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a wealthy man to enter the kingdom of heaven. Or so they say. But the wealthy man can build a bigger needle. He doesn't need a camel. He's got a Porsche Cayenne or a yacht. Besides, he can have heaven on earth, right here, right now. Where does that leave you, Spanky? He doesn't have to wait like you do. And he doesn't have to take the risk that heaven doesn't exist either. Yeah, I know. While you're still standing in line, he's paid someone else to hold his place in the queue while he does lines off nubile young breasts. And what if heaven isn't all it's cracked up to be? Wouldn't that be a bummer? To work hard all your life, slaving away but content in the knowledge that you will be blessed in the afterlife, only to discover that the afterlife isn't as great as they said it would be. The clouds are scratchy. The food is average. You have to queue up for everything because you didn't get the VIP pass. Letitia is still more interested in her nails than helping anyone, and you got to get her seal of approval on everything because she's been hired by the man. Equal opportunity is everywhere. Nobody gets left behind, especially the stupid ones. Everyone's bored with having too much time on their hands, and the furniture is IKEA. Success is the ability to make other people give you what you want, right here, right now. And to have success, you must have adoration or hatred. Indifference is the same as non-existence. Adoration is the fuel of ambition, without which success has no air supply. Strive to be hated, and you will enjoy a lifetime of success. Otherwise, you might as well be just like every other parasite in the universe, trying to get by without actually contributing anything to the human existence. But success waits for no one. In fact, right now, several hundred people around the world have just made $1 million while you were listening to the first few minutes of this broadcast. But wait, you say, I want some of that. I want a piece of the action. How do I get candy? How do I manifest success in my life? And don't worry, just you wait. Your sugar daddy's here, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. There are 3 cornerstones to success: absence of failure, the metric of ambition, and huberosity.